Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are great. So, welcome back to you on another video of today's. So, in this video, you will get to know about a Clapingo tutor who will spill the beans for you. If you are at the beginner's level, what are those things which you are supposed to do in order to improve your English speaking skills? So, you will get to learn how to use articles, how to use tenses, and how to make a better sentence structure. So, watch the video till the end and subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Like and share with your friends. So, let's dive in.
Plus the use of articles a, and the. After that, you also have to stress on maybe prepositions, tense, present tense, past tense, and future. So once they get the basic aspect of these grammar foundation, then they will make less mistakes in framing sentences. Because when we teach English at a higher level or age groups which are higher, we always say think in English, speak in English, but they don't know English at all. So how do they think in English? They can't think in English. So help them to build vocabulary, like how children are taught in the nursery and the junior KG and senior KG. Start with basic vocabulary so that they will be able to frame their sentences in a simple manner but in a correct manner. So building vocabulary is also very important. For example, if you're talking about, you want to teach them words concerning weather, think of all the words related to weather. So it'll be sunny, it'll be spring, it'll be winter, it may be very cold, warm, freezing,
Yes, ma'am.
rainy.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
I'm doing great, ma'am. Thank you so much for asking. What about you, ma'am?
I'm fine, thank you.
Sorry for
So,
late, ma'am.
yeah, no, it's okay, fine. A few minutes here and there is understandable. So, what would you like to talk on today?
Ma'am, there's nothing in my mind, but we can talk about um from the beginner's perspective, if they are just looking for they are just wanting to be fluent in English, especially the spoken English, then what should they do? What kind of practices they should maintain and try to do on daily basis? And for how long and
Okay,
for
fine.
how many minutes in a day?
Yes. For proficiency in English and fluent English, I think at the basic level, one has to be fluent in construction of sentences, sentence framing.
Hmm.
So, how would you ensure framing is perfect? They have to be taught
So,
adequate grammar right in the beginning,
hmm,
at least the basic of
at least they
articles.
should know how to use, yes, how
Yes,
to use like subject, object, verb,
subject,
tenses,
object, and
this
verb
basic
is
knowledge.
absolutely mandatory.
Hmm.
Plus the use of articles
Hmm.
a, and the.
Hmm.
After that, you also have to stress on maybe prepositions and tense, present tense, past tense, and future. So once they get the basic aspect of these grammar foundation, then they will make less mistakes in framing sentences.
Yeah, right, ma'am.
Right? Because when we teach English at a higher level or age groups which are higher, we
Hmm.
always say think in English, speak in English, but they don't know English at all. So how do they think in English? They can't think in English. So
Right.
help them to build vocabulary, like how children are taught in the nursery and the junior KG and senior KG.
Hmm.
Start with basic vocabulary, help them to build on the vocabulary so that they will be able to frame their sentences in a simple manner, but in a correct manner.
Okay, ma'am.
So, building vocabulary is also very important. For example, if you're talking about, you want to teach them words concerning weather,
Hmm.
think of all the words related to weather.
Hmm.
So it'll be sunny, it'll be spring, it'll be winter, it may be very cold, warm, freezing,
Yes, ma'am.
rainy.
Right. Ma'am,
So have
I have also learned this thing in this process of when I was started working on my speaking spoken English. Then I also understood this thing. Like we have to work on topic related vocabularies, as you were
yes,
mentioning.
topic related.
Yes,
Yes,
initially I wasn't that much aware about it, but now I have started doing it. Like I have to speak on anything for 1 minute, and then I have to know what are those terms related to this, because if there is nothing in my mind, how will I speak? Even I'm knowing
right.
how to speak.
No, and the
Yes, ma'am.
children, if you're saying at the basic level, you're teaching children, they will also know all these words are related to weather.
Hmm.
And then they can also use it in simple sentences. It's
Hmm.
a sunny weather today. It's a
Hmm.
bright day today. It's a dull day today. It's a
Hmm.
rainy day.
Hmm.
It's a pleasant morning, or it's a summery day.
Hmm.
So teach them vocabulary around a particular word.
Okay.
That helps small children and even adults and even all age groups, I feel, will pick up better vocabulary rather
Hmm.
than just memorizing.
Yes. Right. Right.
Like if you're talking about, say, cooking,
Hmm.
what are the different words related to cooking?
Hmm.
So think of all the words related to cooking. What goes into a dish? Maybe a sweet dish, maybe a spicy dish,
Dessert,
maybe
breakfast, even.
maybe a dessert.
Hmm.
Yeah, so think of all the words that cooking also can be types of cooking. It can be grill, it can be steamed, it can
Mm,
be just sauteed.
sorted.
Many people won't know saute.
Mm,
So it's a word which they should know eventually.
yes, right.
Yeah, so
Is
pick up
it
words.
blonde or bland? Bland.
Bland,
Bland.
bland. Bland means no spice.
No spice, only
No
salt
spice.
or black pepper, maybe. Mm,
Just salt and pepper. And
mm,
very bland means people don't like any kind of spice in bland food.
mm,
Those who like bland food don't like any kind of spice.
mm,
So, this is one way in which you can really build vocabulary very easily for at the basic level.
mm,
Now, at the same time, while communicating, it's also important to understand that uh, slowly you have to upgrade their skills. How will you help in upgrading their skills? By making them speak for a minute on any topic.
mm.
So you know how they are connecting, linking, and framing their sentences. You may
Yes,
teach
right.
them words, but they don't know how to use those words. So they have to
Was, yeah.
say for 1 minute, say just a minute sessions. Give them a topic,
Mm,
ask them to speak on it for 1 minute. For example, if you're talking about a ball, what is the
mm.
size of the ball? It's a small ball. It's red in color. It's a
Yes.
football.
Mm.
I
And then you
love.
can
Why
make
do
a
you love?
story. Mm.
And build us a story around it.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
with children, you can engage in lot of fun activities and games,
Mm.
and they also pick up very well.
Yes, yes.
So it's very important that you can also have quizzes, fill in the blanks,
Mm.
quizzes.
Yes.
If they have achieved some level of proficiency, you can have fill in the blanks, like very basic C blank T,
Mm-hmm.
R blank T. So cat, rat, all the animals, all the colors, all the flower names. So
Mm.
again, you categorize it into different groups.
Groups.
So they pick up even by these word games and quizzes and fill in the blanks. They learn a lot.
Okay.
Now teach them to. So you want specific things at the basic level. That is, children of what age group?
Ma'am, actually, I was just asking as I am also YouTuber. So sometimes my subscribers ask me like, just I'm afraid to talk and I'm at the beginner's level. I'm not able to make my sentences. How to speak then? And if they have such kind of fear, how they can just get confidence? So mostly I just reply, you have to start speaking at which level you are, and also you do the listening, you should do the listening practice, reading practice, as well as wherever you are getting a chance to speak, you should
Mm.
try to speak.
Yeah. Uh, Also tell them to read books.
mm,
Reading books helps
mm,
because when you read books related to their age,
mm,
maybe even one level lower, so they pick up words easily and they're
mm.
able to use them. And
Yeah.
most important is continuously speak in that language with anyone you know,
mm,
anyone who speaks better than you.
yes.
Maybe
mm,
your friends, maybe someone in the family, maybe your school teacher, but always make it a point to speak in English
mm.
and not in their mother tongue.
Yes, yes, yes. So ma'am, the I also suggest them like do read stories and then summarize it in your own word. So kind of you can do if you have like, yeah,
Yes, writing will also help.
yeah, storytelling, do storytelling or write it, summarize it. So what about ma'am storytelling, how it will help?
Yeah. So ask them to. Storytelling will help because they will be able to frame a sentence and tell you a story.
Hmm.
While they are telling a story, they are able to frame sentences, right?
Hmm.
And they will be able to express things in a better way
Hmm.
by using better and better words. Initially, they may not know many words, but as they want to express themselves, they may think of new words which they can easily use.
Yes, right ma'am, right.
That will come with reading. Unless
Hmm.
they read, unless they read or they are taught and the habit of reading is focused on
Hmm.
in their houses or in their school, they will not pick up new words. Because how can you tell a small child that you listen carefully? They are not going to do that.
Yes, right.
We tell adults that
Yeah.
you do active listening, listen to
Hmm.
podcasts, listen to
Hmm.
news channels, listen to this, listen to that. But a small child, how can you tell them to listen to anybody or anything?
Hmm.
So that will come for children only with reading.
With freedom.
Practice of reading every day a storybook and
Hmm.
narrate and tell the story to someone, maybe to their mother, maybe to their brother, maybe to their sister, or maybe to you in the
Hmm.
class.
Hmm.
So every other day, you are asking them to tell you a story.
Hmm.
So that's one way of improving narration and also building up vocabulary and sentence framing.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Also, ma'am, I would like to ask you one more thing. Like, mostly we just learn new words, advanced words, and idioms also, like once in a blue moon and something like that. We all just read it. But when it comes to speaking, it happens to me as well, and I have seen with the many people, like they are not able to use all those things which they have remembered and learned. So, how to inculcate all those words while you are speaking?
It's only by making it, making a practice of using them in the right context.
Mm,
Like now it's winter, and I know this word phrase nip in the air. Winter is just setting in, nip in the air. It's not
mm,
a not very you not used very commonly, but
yes.
if I want to express and say, oh, winter is setting in,
Mm,
oh, I think there's a nip in the air.
mm,
So you have to make an effort.
Okay.
So, do you exercise every day? Oh no, only once in a blue moon.
Mm.
So, I'm consciously making an effort to use these idioms while I'm talking. So, a
Yes.
person should be interested enough
Mm.
to learn the use of these idioms in the right context. Just
Mm.
because I have a whole page of idioms, I cannot use it every time and anywhere.
Yes.
I
And
have to.
sometimes some the people whom you are talking, they will not understand. If I say, I just get flabbergasted, he might not understand what I'm saying. Rather than
Right.
to saying, I just surprised.
Yeah. The person whom you're talking to, level of the person also is
Yes, it's
important, whom
very
you're talking
important.
to.
Mm. Right, ma'am. Right. Mm.
Yes. So we
Mm.
have to keep all this in mind in telling children who are picking up idioms to use
Mm.
them, know the meaning, and use them in the right context. The
Mm.
more you use them, the more competent you will be, and the more confident you will be in using them.
Mm. Ma'am, I have seen your so many videos on YouTube, and I'm knowing you are very good trainer and speaker as well. So I just wanted to know you when you speak, your voice modulation is so perfect. It's flawless, I would say. So how to practice is like I am also nowadays practicing like I'm initially I was just focusing on my fluency, but now I just want to maintain that tone of like voice modulation. How to practice it and how to do it perfectly.
Take a topic,
Mm,
prepare the topic, and pretend that you're talking to an audience.
mm,
So, how will you introduce the topic? Will you start shouting at the top of your pitch right in the beginning? No.
mm,
You will start in a very slow manner.
mm,
But if there is a very important point to emphasize,
mm,
your pitch will change,
mm,
your intonation will change, your tone will change.
mm,
So take any topic, pretend that you're addressing a public forum where 20 people are sitting in the auditorium and
mm,
speak. Close the door of your room, prepare your speech, record it, and speak. And while you're speaking, you record it. So
mm,
once you hear your own speech, you'll
mm,
know where you have not modulated, where
mm,
your tone should have changed, but you did not change. So
mm,
the next time you record something, you will
mm,
take care that
mm,
you will change that tone at that time. How will you end how will you end a speech? Very softly. Thank you
mm,
very much for your polite attention. You
mm.
don't say thank you very much. You will not
Yes.
say in that loud voice.
Mm,
So, thank you very
yes.
much for your
Mm,
patient hearing.
mm,
It was a very nice session we had with you, and end the speech very politely.
mm.
So, all those things will come only if you rehearse. So, everything that we are talking about comes with only practice.
Practice. You're right,
So
ma'am.
you have to spend time in preparing. So once
Mm,
you prepare, then your delivery is perfect.
mm.
It
Okay, ma'am.
comes with practice because however much you hear the others,
Mm.
you will not get
Actually,
that level of, yes, you will
mm,
learn new words, you will pick up something, like there is something called shadowing. You will pick
mm.
up some,
Shadowing technique.
yeah, you
Mm,
will pick up some things which you like about the person, the way the
mm,
person speaks. But
mm,
finally you have your own identity, you have
mm.
your own comfort zone of how you want to express yourself.
And then you have to express in front of the world. This is you only. So
Yes,
you have
and
to.
yes,
Mm,
and whatever you express, the way you express, you have to be comfortable about. You
mm.
cannot always be, pretend you're someone else.
Yes, right, ma'am. Mm.
You because you will start off like that, but in the end, you will be yourself again.
Yes, right, ma'am.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Yeah, so it
So
just
true.
comes with
Mm,
practice, and this is a very good way I tell my students and learners and YouTubers, especially, that if you're not confident, every day pick up just one topic for 2 minutes.
mm, okay.
Small, small topics, maybe
Mm.
current topics, any topic of your choice, anything which maybe someone in your family would like to hear about, maybe fashion, maybe travel, maybe shopping. What do you feel about it? Small, small thing. Give your opinion about things, but prepare yourself. That is very, very important.
Right, ma'am, right. And someone from Clapingo has suggested me it's just like developing a muscle in gym. You have to practice it like that.
Yes, because practice makes perfect. But then I'll tell all my learners that learning English, getting fluent in it, is a continuous process.
Yes, ma'am. It's a continuous, and we should practice it every day. So for that, ma'am, I have joined few of the WhatsApp groups where I'm trying to practice for at least 4 to 5 minutes, 7 minutes, what time I have left.
Yeah, and wherever you have a chance to speak in English with your friends, with your family,
Mm,
or in your work groups, or make it a point to speak in English and think in English.
mm.
Instead of thinking in your mother tongue, think in English. The
Ma'am,
more
but it
you
comes after speaking. When you speak a lot, then your brain just
yes, but then you have to condition your mind
ah,
that
you have to
your
condition.
mother tongue is nowhere going to be there for some
Mm,
time,
yes,
and you think in English and speak in English.
in English. Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much. It was a really engaging session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. For me as well. Have a good day, ma'am.